aiming hard, right? Pull down, pull down. Oh, almost.
Oh shit.
What was that from?
A cat?
Old. Ow!
Oh my god.
Ow! That's good. Ow! Damn, Tyler!
Yeah.
Doing something. And Zywoo, what is it like being in front of this amazing crowd?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay, great stuff. We're going to head back over to you guys at the desk.
That's unbelievable. That was like the team. Just
He
not
was
by
trying.
one.
Well, I mean, he should be the kind of guy that carries in purse. But the point I was going to make is about the AWP. When I was playing with him and Kenny S, he actually asked Kenny to drop him an op at one point.
Yeah.
And I just looked. I was like, "You gotta be kidding me! Like, that's not happening."
Here he is. Here he is, Bardolph.
Bardolph now.
Get one at the start.
No,
oh,
he's gonna do it. No,
This is it. He might get it. Oh, he might get this.
What is happening?
Oh,
what
James
is happening?
So is this big time.
That was a decent effort, to be fair.
Yeah, to be fair, the problem was it was so tantalizingly.
We have reached the denouement of this story. 2 teams remain, but only one will be the champion. Let's find out who. Right now.
Counterpart, James.
It's really awesome because I don't play the game when James grinding, hundreds of games of matchmaking like constantly. And as I say, your team is only as strong as the weakest link. And I think it's just the story tells itself, doesn't it?
Man, very confident team, Zywoo. A man, a few words. What have you got to say about winning this game?
No.
I love it. Consistent. You can't fault that. Shazam, you managed to get that last Zeus. What was going through your head?
Well, that's trolling with Zeus's. So.
Man, Zywoo, what do you think of Shazam just said? Trolling with Zeus's.
I don't know.
You don't know? Again. I love it. Let's head back over to the casters desk.
Je ne comprends pas. Je ne sais pas. He's so cute. He's so adorable.
Curls up in the corner.
Simple. Zywoo, have you got anything to add?
No.
Nothing. Okay. What a surprise. Let's head back over to you guys on the casters desk.
Can we just interview Zywoo?
Yeah, he's my favorite.
Great
So
answers. You can see a lot of passion. Absolutely nuts.
This is the first stage he's played on, so he's zoned in. He's not taking this.
Yeah, he's not having fun there. He wants to prove himself as he looks around.
He knows all the old tricks.
Oh, Bardolph.
He knows exactly where Bardolph is.
You're not going to be able to hit that shot, Bardolph. Let's be
DDK.
real.
This is like straight bad
the
blood.
knife.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. DDK! It's DDK that's gone down.
Oh my God, it actually happened.
They have to cast soon.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not ideal.
That really isn't. He actually nails it. I take it all back. Bardolph's a god. He gets.
He do this. Oh, oh my goodness, electronic. One more to go though, bomb planted. He will quickly apply the pressure, tapping on that one as he moves forward through the door, trying to guess. But it's going to be made very difficult. He's up against Device, and he's going for the hold. My God, electronic. That's the play Na'Vi needed to get back in. That's the kind of brilliance you want to see from them.
Finally, a round has been won.
Tak on dal
Ne, tohle se nestalo.
Tak aspoň budu mluvíčku. OK. Čau, Gojo. Paráda, že? Šejku. Halo, cože?
Aha.
Everything. It's going to be chaos moving into this lower site. There is less than 20 seconds going into the plant on the lower bomb site. Electronic gets a quick double, but Zipex is positioned to try to stop the plant. That's all he has to do. Stop the plant. Edward takes him down. 8 seconds to plant the bomb. Can they stop it? 5 seconds. Is that bomb going to go down in time? Oh, I don't know if there's time here to plant the bomb. Oh, no!
Oh my God. I could barely watch. That smoke
Foi para os Big, foi os Big. Foi os Big, eles passaram, foi muito difícil. Vamos ver aqui os Zeus obviamente emotivo, uma autêntica lenda, mas a verdade é que hoje...
Expected. They know that Na'Vi have rotated lower. Will they try to play them for fools, or will they just still try to use that firepower and make it work regardless? Flamey plays around the smoke, pops one, more to be had here as he tries to get it Glaive. I don't know how Strauss can get this bomb down right now. Na'Vi players everywhere, another one coming in here. This is looking way too easy for Na'Vi so far, just Dupree alone.
3 kills for Flamey, looking like he's invisible at the moment, but not anymore. Dupree's done something, but not enough. Na'Vi got off to a solid CT pistol, 8800. So he spent some money and put an AWP on Simple. And he's brought down, he's gone essentially for a force buy. So this is some kind of weird half buy from Na'Vi. Can it make the difference?
Well, in this level of play, Astralis may never expect this. We'll have to see. Magis who goes first. Oh, very nice there. On point on the transfer. Up to Hut. Another head rolling on the ground thanks to Magis as more players come into that upper bomb site. But it looks like the reinforcements...
I've got really good news for you, actually. You and this girl, you're going to make it together.
I overheard them in the green room. She said she wanted to make the tea really cold, 0 degrees, or even She just made it look so simple. I tried talking her out of it. She just threw the liquid in my face. My guardian angel was gone. She is a snake. We had all fallen for her tricks, and she had everyone on a leash. I tried to take a picture when she couldn't see me, but the lens on my Android was all scratched. I don't like electronic devices. We were having tacos when she gave me this weird look, like a dead fox with real fur and all. She said I knew nothing, and that I was dead to her. It's no big deal! Well, I knew it was major. She took premium milk, put it in her little bag, and then she poured the almond milk in the tea, like acid rain falling from a cloudy sky.
Convince me, convince me, convince me.
And Shazam, she was gone.
Shit, it was Pada. Son of a bitch.
To line up their grenades. But 19 seconds, the time is running low for Na'Vi. Indeed, they have position, or they had position, but Magis keeps getting fragged. He keeps out-dueling with that lowly SMG, and he won't go down. He refuses to go down. 9 seconds now. Simple has given himself a chance, but he's planting on the wrong side, surely. Indeed, he is. Unbeknownst to him, Glaive outside the box to get the 3-0 for Astralis.
And it's so heartbreaking, isn't it? He just can't know. It's a gamble at that point. You don't know whether the CT will be rotating.
Don't think that one was supposed to go there, but I like the idea. Na'Vi starting passive towards A, and Device is starting to creep. Electronic now, the lone lurker around the B area. Now, will Astralis have a false sense of security, perhaps? Electronic looking for a place to jump off the sandbags and one-tap them. That would be a good denial of information. Still 3 players on B. They know Na'Vi like to take it slow in most cases.
To the grand final stage is perfect, James.
Absolutely dominant. They talk about eras, they talked about them before, they talk about them now, but I have never seen such a dominant Astralis as we see now. No one close to them at any point in this major. They put in so much work. All of them, all 6 of them in that booth, so much work. And the supporting team as well.
Panie Zeus, 22 do domu chce jechać.
Przepraszam, bo my tutaj komentujemy finał Majora.
No dobrze, a kto za to zapłaci?
Skoczy.
No dobra.
Wracamy do meczu. Wracamy do meczu, moi drodzy. 9 do 6. Pistoletówka trwa, Dupree zdobywa fraga. A tutaj odpowiedź, no nie, Flamey nie da rady, Edward też, a więc 5 na 2. No i Zeus, Elektronik, oni już zduszeni kompletnie, tylko Elektronik, a więc ta pistoletówka niestety wpadnie na konto
My favorite dog is...
Всем покажу. Сейчас я вам покажу, ребята. Сейчас я вам покажу, на каком месте, блядь, на Нави. На Нави наложилось это проклятие, ребят.
Май 2014 года. Это просто наложил проклятие, блядь. Колдун нахуй. Смотрите.
Нави финала не проигрывают.
Сеня, мать его, треноженка, блядь.
В первую очередь. Надо сейчас убраться жестко. Нави финала не проигрывают.
Все. И вот с этого момента, блядь, вот с этого момента, нахуй, Нави не выиграли, блядь, ни одного мажора. Они 3 финала попали. Из 3 финалов ни одного, блядь, не выиграли.
It's 4-1 in favor of Astralis, who have money to spend, or had.
And it's really cool to see that Na'Vi decided to go towards that A bomb site. Perhaps knowing that Astralis would choose to play the rifles, not upgrading to an AWP. That's expensive. You already have the rifles. No need to have that extra expense, because if they win the 5 rifle round, Astralis...
Сейчас попытаться поменять полностью ход этого раунда, если все получится. Так, Simple уйдет или нет? Simple не боятся идти. Я по поводу лонга, там девайс сейчас выходит на...
Simple down to 18 points of health. A superior angle there for Dupree. Electronic snaps, but he will be the one that gets snapped up there as Zeus is blind. So is Dupree, but he still makes it work somehow. Na'Vi in a man advantage. Very chaotic situation for both sides, as Astralis now have over a minute to play a 3 versus 4, but Na'Vi have no utility here.
They've got some flashbangs, however, but we'll see if how much they mean. Now Zipex is in the short B position, and he may have heard Edward moving towards Monster, so there may be a warning that someone is probably on Astralis' right-hand side, but what can you do with it? Device lining up, but that's a bomb loss. That means rotation time. Zeus on the flank, Simple making his way in. No one's seen just yet. There's Device, there goes Device, and now it is Zipex versus 3, and he won't last long either. Na'Vi win a much-needed round, but it's only good for half the score of Astralis.
You can see the booth of Na'Vi. They look to be keeping some good spirits.